Get all the local sports stories you care about, not just from the air, but on the ground. Covering sports all over the Bi-State. 5 on Your Sideline, sponsored by Universal Windows Direct.
Welcome into 5 on Your Sideline. I am Corey Miller, and we made it. We are back. It's finally time to talk about high school football again. Best time of the year.
I've had this day circled on my calendar for months, Corey. I'm Annie Kroll, and it has been a long wait for all of these players and the teams. We'll get to the highlights this year, but of course, we have to definitely kick things off and see what was worth all of this wait. Corey, will you do the honors?
Let's get into it. Best matchup of the night on paper. Jackson making the trip up to St. Louis to play back-to-back state champs Cardinal Ritter. Look at that motorcycle entrance for the Lions. Never seen that before. The offense didn't take long to get going. Nebraska commit Jamarian Parker in for 6. He had 4 touchdowns tonight. Defense brought it too. Look at this. Boom! Marshawn Ivy with the big hit. Here is arguably the play of the night, though. Carson Boyd to Elijah Lucas, who just refuses to go down. All the way to the 1-yard line, they would pound it in. Ritter gets a huge 44-7 win to open their season. Now, Lucas looked like former Ritter star Jamison Williams on that play, and guess what? The Detroit Lions receiver was there tonight to get his jersey retired by Cardinal Ritter.
I want to get my jersey. I have a goal to get my jersey retired in the NFL one day. So, this is just a start to the next level, stepping stone to the top.
Hey, the Lancers are going to press their luck. Annie, we're going to get your microphone on. Devin Reese is going to pull a magic trick into the end zone. Teammate gets a secret handshake. That's when things got physical as quarterback Dakari Hollis. He's going to keep it with a big hit. Still a bit short of first down. Lafayette wins 28 to Parkway North 7. All right, Belleville East at Collinsville. K-Hawks, they're going to be all over the East quarterback. They get him down for the sack coming up right there. Lancer defense. Oh yeah, they saw that. They're going to want to step up as well. They're going to pounce all over this ball. They recover the fumble, prime position, and guess what? It's going to pay off. Johnson on the reception for Belleville East. He's going to make his way in for the touchdown. Lancers win on the road 30-15 over Collinsville. Annie, let's see if that mic's working.
Let's try this again. John Burroughs playing under the Friday night lights for the first time ever, and they're clearly pumping up the student section, and their Bombers would not disappoint. Quarterback Max Steinbach looks around, finds nothing, uses his own legs, and he's going to make a run for it, basically trying to take it all the way to the house. Comes up just a little bit short, and in that way, they're going to have to settle for a field goal. But honestly, Burroughs didn't really need much more than that. They win under the lights, and it was a 24-20 final score.
Webster Groves on the road at Vianney. It's going to be the Samuel connection. Samuel Dean to Samuel Smith, and that's a Samuel touchdown for Vianney. Statesman can score 2. Will Travers going to find Jacoby Allen. Little bit of a bobble. He's in for 6, though. Let's do some defense now. Noah Williams. He's going to force a Webster fumble, and Tyler Gamlin is right there to pick it up and run it in for a touchdown. Vianney wins 49-26.
Most of us might have noticed, but the rain couldn't stop week 1 of high school action. Let's go to St. Charles West at St. Dominic and watch Chaz Hurston. He's going to get the carry, bounce outside, breaks a few tackles, and ends up going for 6. That'll work for the home Crusaders. Later, Brennan check into Kanan Simmons for another score for St. Dominic, and those Crusaders were cruising 27-6 into the half.
Lutheran St. Charles over in Cahokia, helping the Comanches open their brand new field. They broke it in style. Coriante Midget weaves his way through the defense. That's good for 6. Then it's going to be Omar Mims Jr. turns on the afterburners. He gets a touchdown of his own. And finally, Zion Taylor to Hartles Holman. Pretty pass and catch for 6 more. Cahokia shows up in a huge way to open the season. They win 50-0.
Tackle Hunger 3, sponsored by Neighbors Credit Union. Your neighbor for life.
Well, with the return of high school football season comes the return of Tackle Hunger. We are once again teaming up with Operation Food Search to collect food for people all over the St. Louis area. Our first game of the week matchup was Pattonville and Fort Zumwalt North, where I was earlier. Both schools collected non-perishable food items throughout the week, trying to get bragging rights off the field as well as on it.
Going to all my classes and just telling everybody, like, bring in your cans, we need to beat Pattonville.
We're making it a competition, so everyone loves competitions, and the more you kind of compete, the more it helps for everyone.
Lots of just helping the community, because we always need to help our community, because community always provides back for us.
Now to the football field for our game of the week and the craziest play of the night. Watch closely. Zumwalt North's Jaden Burleson looks like he gets tackled. Not really.
No.
That went over, and then he's going to be on top of a Pattonville player, so after realizing this, he goes in for 6. That's going to be one heck of a play. Another big one here. Sean Robinson bobbles, collects, and takes off for a, count it, 59-yard run. Zumwalt North was winning 35-14 in the fourth quarter the last time we checked it. Off the field, it was a great first week for Tackle Hunger with over 1,500 pounds of food collected. Pattonville came out on top. Congrats to Pattonville. And together the donations will help Operation Food Search feed 390 people for one day.